Every year, over 1 million Filipinos leave home to work abroad, chasing better opportunities and the dream of a better life for their families. These brave individuals are called Overseas Filipino Workers, or OFWs. But while OFWs are hailed as the modern-day heroes of the economy, many still return home with little to show after years of sacrifice. Why? Because earning more money doesn't automatically lead to financial freedom unless it's used wisely. This roadmap is created specifically for OFWs who want to break the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck and start building real lasting wealth. Whether you're in Dubai, Singapore, the US, Europe, or anywhere in the world, this guide will help you create a step-by-step plan to escape financial stress, grow your income, invest wisely, and eventually return home with dignity, freedom, and peace of mind. This is not just about making money. It's about using money to buy back your time, your choices, and your future. Welcome to the journey from OFW to financial freedom. Find your freedom figure. As an OFW, you're used to sending money back home. You provide for your family, cover school fees, medical bills, groceries, all out of love. But here's the question we rarely ask. How much do you actually need to stop working abroad one day and still live comfortably? That's your freedom figure, the amount you need invested so the returns alone can support your lifestyle without ever running out. To calculate it, start by listing your ideal monthly expenses like housing, food, transportation, education, healthcare, and yes, a little for enjoyment too. Include both your needs and the support you plan to continue for your loved ones. Now, multiply your yearly total by 25. Why 25? Because it's based on a well-known principle called the 4% rule, which says you can withdraw 4% of your investment every year without touching the core amount. For example, if you want to live on 100,000 pesos a month, that's 1.2 million pesos per year. Multiply that by 25, and your freedom figure becomes 30 million pesos. It might sound like a huge number now, but that's why this step is so important. Once you know your goal, you can build toward it, no matter how far it seems. And remember, where you plan to live matters. A peaceful life in the province can cost far less than a fast-paced life in Manila. So let me leave you with this. A journey of 1,000 steps begins with a single step, and that step begins today, not tomorrow. Start now, know your freedom figure, and take the first real step toward your financial freedom. Hack your life, or in Tagalog, iwas luho, iwas uwi ng uwi. Sometimes OFWs feel pressure to buy too many gifts, send big balikbayan boxes, or spend money just to look like a hero. But if you keep doing that, your money will disappear fast. Instead, you can send old things you don't use anymore, like an old gadget or old clothes, so you don't have to buy everything new. Hacking your life means being smart with your money, so you save more without stopping all the fun. Here's how to do it. First, when sending money home, use apps with low fees and good exchange rates like Revolut, Wise, or Remitly. That way, more of your money reaches your family. Second, if you buy a car for your family, get a good used one. A brand new car loses value fast and costs a lot more. And if you're buying a car for yourself, also choose a good used one because the car value can go down quickly. Third, if you invest in a house, choose one that can also earn money, like a duplex or boarding house. The rent you collect can help pay for the house. If you can get a mortgage abroad, go for it. A good credit card rating can help you buy your own home. Right now, renting is even more expensive than buying in many places. Fourth, buy simple but good quality things abroad. Don't spend too much on expensive brands just to impress people. Fifth, always track your money. Write it in a notebook or use an app. Small leaks, like buying things you don't really need, can slowly sink your savings. And here's the most important part. Don't send all your money home. Save and invest some for yourself too. Because if you don't take care of your own future, no one else will. Create additional income streams, or simply find more ways to earn money. Now, imagine this. You're sitting on a stool with only one leg. What happens if that one leg breaks? You fall, right? That's what it's like when you only have one job, especially if you're an OFW. If that job suddenly ends, it feels like starting from zero again, and that's really scary. But what if your stool had 3 or 4 legs? Even if one leg breaks, you're still standing strong. That's what happens when you have more than one way to earn money. We call these income streams. They are like extra money roads that help you and your family stay safe and strong no matter what happens. Here are some ideas for OFWs like you. Start an online business like selling products on the internet, sharing helpful videos, or joining affiliate programs where you earn a little when people buy through your link. Invest in a small house or room for rent back in the Philippines. That way, even if you're abroad, your money is working at home. Try freelancing online. If you have free time after work, offer services like writing, designing, or teaching. Help your family run a small business, like a sari store, a water station, or even a car wash. Just make sure someone responsible is managing it. Here's something simple. Ever seen a chicken farm? It doesn't need too much money to start, and your family can sell eggs regularly. Or what about a small fruit-picking farm with organic fruits? It takes time and care, but not much cash. Some people say it's too hard, but honestly, that's just lazy talk. Hard work might be tiring, but determined people turn hard things into easy wins over time. So don't depend on just one job. Build more legs under your stool. Let your money work both overseas and at home. That way, one day you won't need to keep working abroad. Your money will be working for you. Use money for what it's really meant for. A lot of people think money is just for paying bills, buying stuff, or giving treats to the family. Especially for OFWs, it's like this. You earn, you send, they spend, and then you do it all over again. But if that's all you do, you'll keep working forever. No savings, no investments, just survive. Now, let me tell you a little secret. Money has a special power. Money isn't just for spending. Money can actually make more money if you use it the right way. Imagine planting a mango seed. You water it, you take care of it. One day, it grows into a big tree that gives you fruit every year without planting again. That's what smart people do with their money. They plant it by investing in things that grow. So how do you do that? You can invest in stocks, like little pieces of big companies. You can start small through apps like COL Financial or BPI Trade. You can try a bit of crypto like Bitcoin, but just a little because it goes up and down like a roller coaster. You can buy land or a house and rent it out. That means people pay you every month while your property grows in value. You can even open a small business or franchise, as long as someone you trust runs it well. And when you start earning more, don't rush to buy the newest phone or a fancy car. Reinvest your money first. Let your mango tree grow big before you start picking fruit every day. Here's the golden rule. Don't just work for money. Make your money work for you. That's how you stop being a worker and start being truly free. Here's my final advice. You didn't leave the Philippines to work abroad forever. You left so you can build a better life and a better future. Maybe your goal is to have 30 million pesos one day, enough so you can stop working and still live comfortably. Sounds big, right? But if you follow all the steps and tips we've talked about, it's not impossible. It can be done little by little. First, always know your goal. That's your freedom figure. It's like knowing how many stairs you need to climb to reach the top. Second, don't just send all your money home. Save some and invest it so it can grow while you sleep. Third, find other ways to earn money, not just from your job. The more ways you earn, the safer you are. And last, pay yourself first. Before you help everyone else, make sure you save for your own future too. Remember, you are working for a dream. And that dream starts with the choices you make today. If you learned something valuable today, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video so more OFWs can start building their future too. And if you want more simple, practical tips to help you reach financial freedom, hit that subscribe button now and join our growing community. Remember, the journey is easier when we walk together. See you in the next video.